So here we are at Aubenas, the first game. This is apres poules, or after the leagues. First game in the afternoon, and Aubenas, lovely village here, south of France, very close to Lille. Jean is hidden behind those two ball there. So we have the two teams, both in blue. One with navy blue with blue arms, and the other in a slightly darker blue. And yeah, we'll get the team numbers and names shortly. Literally just arrived, parked the car, straight into filming. So I have no idea who is who, which is just part of the course here. For a petanque coach, it's always good to get straight into a game and find out who is who as soon as we start. So, veterans, this is the top 300 here today. So, a very, very good competition. It's 4 days of competition here. This is the 55th Super National that starts Saturday, but this is the first National Veteran Top 300. So, a very, very big tournament, the Top 300. Top 300 determines the amount of entries that you can have in a tournament, but it also pertains to the prize money as well. The top 300 attracts pretty good prize money. The top 500 and 1,000 attract even more, but it doesn't stop the prestige of players. Just been chatting to Christian Fizino, who unfortunately lost in the pools, and he is out and on his way home shortly. So we will get the team names now in a moment. So, quel numéro pour votre équipe?
112.
112.
Un, un, deux. 100.
112, ok.
Oui.
Ouais.
Il y a un règlement et il est appliqué.
Okay, and the two teams, I will be able to give you those any moment now and give you a score as well. So this is Jean-Marc Perrault, 112, in the dark blue. Don't have the rest of his team names, team players' names, but that is the team. And let's see if we can find the other team now. Which is team 38. The can't really get much sight of the Bouchon here, unfortunately. That's a little bit better. Struggling to find a team name for 38, unfortunately. But I know they're number 38, and they're the gentlemen that are in the circle right now. Find out the score in a minute for sure. I believe it's just 1-0. Now this is from the announcement just there. The name is Patrick, and that's a nice little cheeky land in front carrow. So fairly thick terrain here, this particular one. There's quite a bit of gravel that is on there, and that allows you to land in front, skip through. But there is quite a divot right there. It's very, very difficult to see with the terrain. But basically, it starts there, comes right the way down and up. So that makes pointing, well, you have to lift the ball, and shooting, you have to either be ball to ball. As you can see, it just jumps over. Because when you're in the divot, like the ball currently is, then it makes it quite difficult to not shoot ball to ball. Unfortunately, the camera is not going to be straight because I'm literally in a tree divot here next to me. So
Allez, un arbitre est attendu, s'il vous plaît, un arbitre juste devant. Alors, je vais vous dire le numéro. 102. Un arbitre terrestre 102, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
let's move this tripod now, see if we can get you some better footage. So once again, you're having to lift the ball. This is different to a lot of the other nationals because it isn't rock hard underneath, but it still is part of what would normally be a little bit of scrubland. That's just snuck through. He wasn't particularly happy with that, but it did the job. It just made it. Good enough to warrant a shot with a good little carrow. And it's windy here, which is quite nice because it just provides that little bit of breeze just to cool you down.
Allez, il nous faudrait les deux formations, s'il vous plaît.
Good attacking point, but I think it's just gone through.
8 et la 24. Venez au podium, s'il vous
This
plaît.
terrain, and
Confirmer.
with the ball that are in the front there, this would be a shot now on the little carrow. Because it is in a very good position. It's a decent back ball there as well now. Difficult to kick all the stones from underneath, but there are some fairly nasty stones in there. And that's enough. If you're straight and hard enough, it's going to kick through and knock the ball. Main announcer's podium just behind this particular terrain. This is being played in 3 different areas. 2,000 meters squared of terrains here. Not more.
Allez, la formation Philippe. Ouais, il est là. Voilà. Ça, c'est la 8. Et la 24 est là. Allez, vous venez voir Madame la déléguée, merci.
This area is the old train station. Pan around and show you a few other things in a moment as this game progresses. Lovely smell of pancakes coming through. Nothing better than the smell of pancakes. It's quite delightful.
Allez, la formation 201 au terrain. 62, merci. S'il vous plaît, vous êtes attendu par vos adversaires. Et ça fait un petit moment qu'ils vous attendent. Donc, s'il vous plaît, merci. La 236 vous attend depuis un moment.
It's another good hit. Stayed around. It's a bit of a disaster that it's not possible. It's the exact translation there for you. I'm lucky to be standing in a little bit of shade here so I can film without cooking the equipment. That's going to be good. Very, very good ball. Lots and lots of spin with that one as well, which really held it. So now I'm going to shoot, I would say they would. Just on the side. It's a team in dark blue here. With the white collars looking to point again, take advantage here. Could be good. Oh, it bounced like a mule on previous landing spot. He hadn't filled it in. So that caused it to rocket right the way through, which is not necessarily the best thing. Combien le score? Combien le score, s'il vous plaît? 1-4. 1-4, merci. So dark blue team are on 1. The lighter blue team on 4. C'est 1-4.
Moi, j'ai un trépied.
Ouais,
Mais je fais avec ça.
Ouais, moi aussi.
Je suis
Ouais.
la team performance. Bon, mais là, j'ai plus de batterie, je peux plus le faire.
Ah, j'avais, ici. Oh, attends. Un moment. Voilà. C'est magnétique
Ah,
à
merde.
derrière.
Il faut pas le.
Ah,
le
possible.
fil.
Ouais,
Je sais pas.
possible. Ah, c'est pas iPhone. Ah.
Non, c'est pas.
Ok, attends. Voilà, une autre.
Yes. Ah bon, on peut le faire comme ça, comme ça.
C'est le. Voilà.
Cool. Cool. Ok.
Ok.
Si jamais vous pourriez me l'envoyer
Ouais,
sur mon adresse mail, ça.
ok, mon channel c'est Pétanque Coach à YouTube. Ouais.
Ouais, mais vous
Ah ouais,
m'envoyez-
ok, ouais. Pour la vidéo. Ouais.
Désolé, celle-là.
Ok. Marie.
Marie, tiré du 6. Christine. Point Jolie, J-O-U-L-I-E.
G-O.
U-L-I-E. Arrobas orange.fr.
Ouais.
Ah, je suis là. Bon, je
Pas
suis là.
problème.
Je cherche.
Ok, merci de rien. That's a really, really good point there. pinging in straight into the iPad there. And, gonna have another little look at this one. This is again right in that big dip that's there. Great shot, right on the head. So the dip for this one starts around here, then it comes down like that. Just comes up and finishes around here. And it's this whole area here. It's a good ball. Wind is picking up. Having to hold on to the tripod now. I've got the weights on it, but that's not enough. It's a nice bit of refreshment for the players. And that's good. Got a good little lob on in this gentleman. Plays it with lots and lots of spin. And it holds very, very nicely. He'll be shooting now, no doubt. Just tickled it to the side. So the interesting thing with the terrain, if we zoom in here, you can see the variety of the size of cailloux. You have some that are very, very large and quite nasty, and others that are a little bit smaller. So it makes for interesting play. See, that's landed okay, but pulled up short.
Nous jouerons les huitièmes de finale ce soir. Donc ça c'est pour le concours B, bien sûr. Hein. Donc concours B, je vous le dis les amis, on joue les huitièmes ce soir à la fraîche.
Be shooting back ball here. Just about get the player in. In the ball. Wow. Kind of went under the ball there in a very strange way. Bouchon, it's not dead, just moved. And that looks like 3. I think that's 4 each. 4 partout. 2 4, merci. So it's not 4 partout, sorry. It's 2 4. So it's 4 days of tournament here. Veterans top 300 starts today. There is the Super National, the top 1000 that starts Saturday. Veterans concludes tomorrow. And then there's also a Femina doublet, I believe. And then I also think there's a regional as well. Yeah, there's a regional men's doubles as well. Regional ladies doubles. So that's what is on this Sunday. I'll bring you as many exclusive games as I can for all 4 days. Aubenas is in the Ardèche region of France. Not quite worked out. Very good effort. It's in decent position, as you can see, but it's still not quite winning the point. It can be deceiving, this terrain. I thought he threw that well. Landed badly, kicks through. Shaking his head, can't quite understand it. Good thing is he filled in his donne. So should be able to get better reaction through that better. Yes, that's very, very good. So let's zoom in on that because now you can see exactly what's what. Good position, taking the point. Cochonnet a little bit exposed here, the Bouchon, because you can shoot and go for either or. Just missed. Got the ball with that one though. Just checking which ball were dead. Still the ball on the left-hand side and one behind, so if you're looking to shoot, it's a slightly dangerous shot here. You might be putting it, yeah, pointing is a better idea. That's good. No need to shoot that side ball unless you absolutely have to. And now they've got certainly a covering ball if it isn't there. Pointing, so it must be good enough. Ah, that's just nudged it a little closer. Might have cut it down. But it'll definitely be a shot for 3 should he choose to take it. It is a little bit dangerous. Got to shoot the silver ball of the 3 on the left. Just pointed in. Certainly 2. I'd say from back here. There was a big thumbs up there. There's 2, definitely. Just having a little quick look to see if it's more. C'est deux ou trois? Deux. Okay. Six. 7-2. Trois.
L'arbitre au jeu 106.
It was three.
L'arbitre au jeu 106. Merci.
Good lob. Oh, shows you. If you don't throw it and you pop it up as a lob like that, if it lands short, if you're not attacking the actual bouchon, I mean, there was nothing wrong with the ball, but it's just a little short of where his landing area should have been. It's a good marker now to come over, which he didn't, but I got lucky with hitting the same landing spot, which meant the ball ran through. So everyone has to be in uniform for the nationals. What a carrot that was. So matching tops. Bottoms are not quite as strict, but it does depend on the tournament. It's really unlucky. Played it really well. Just screwed through with the side spin. Good ball. Casket. measurement. See what is what here. The front ball. So here we go. Pointing, I believe. Oh, shooting. Just nudge the ball. Not enough, though. I think he's just going to be looking to move the cochonnet a couple of inches towards the back area. It's a very good call. It's probably what I would prefer doing, especially on this terrain. It's quite favourable for this particular type of shot. Moving the cochonnet to kill it is not easy, but certainly moving it just with a little nudge. Just missed. Good effort. Un point. See where the bouchon goes now. That's a good first ball. Well played. So here we are, just arrived. He wasn't happy with that shot there. I'm not surprised. And that point is, yeah. Now the bouchon is a little bit longer. Got about 9.5 meters here. This train you really need to attack.
N'oubliez pas de laisser le
You've got to equally get the trajectory right.
Merci de penser à tous nos bénévoles. Merci.
Yeah, you see, it's a difficult terrain, you know. It looks like it should be easy, but it's underneath the stones that you don't quite know what's going on. Classical French national terrain where it's difficult to play on, difficult to know what is what. There's another example through that well. Just landed and still kept going through. Still went through with loads more spin. So what you think is a ball that should have been attacked. Obviously, they went for it with the first one, but then nothing afterwards, and it's cost them a lot of ball. And yeah, he's just tapped that. You can do that with a ball. You can tap the ground. Not many people do that to test out what's underneath. In a minute, I'll see if I can show you exactly what is underneath, so you get an idea of the complicity. There you go. He played it well again, and it still kicked through. So whilst they're, we'll wait a second. We'll see what happens with how this team now play their ball, because they've just witnessed 5 ball not doing particularly well and going through to the back. Well, 4 ball, should I say. Lots of height with that one. Again, it's gone through. So lucky he didn't drag the bouchon there. Even that, yeah. They're all going through. Potentially in third. So the sensible thing to do is to either shoot the ball that's just to the right of those three or point into it, one or the other. Definitely don't want to be going near the bouchon. That's good. We've got two there now for definite. Landing that one much earlier than where the other players have landed their ball. A little bit flatter, helped it to run through. This one's the same. Move the bouchon. Looks like it could be trouble. I think they're on two. There's one to come. It's the back ball that's causing the problem. There, next to his foot, where he's pointing. Maybe a shot, I think. No, pointed. Very, very good. So, I just want to show you what the terrain is like. So this is the terrain underneath with stones on top. So you can see it's not a cakewalk by any stretch of the imagination, as you do not know if there are big tree roots underneath, big stones, big caillou, or if it is nice and easy. And as I mentioned, you've got this big junk in here. It's like a big pothole. So just measuring, see if it's 4. Five? Wow. 8-7. Big 5 there. 8-7 maintenant. 8-5. So where are we going this time? Back to the pothole or put it more in a slightly more open space? Yeah, he's looking on his right hand side. That should be pretty good. Again, it's a long bouchon. That is a good 9.5, just under 10 meters. The wood is about 2 meters behind that bouchon, dead ball line. That's good. Nice ball. It's good front ball, boule devant, boule de l'argent. A little bit of posing for the camera there. And we have the hair dryers. They have arrived without the restrictors. And that should potentially be enough. Did I do it? Yeah, if you Caro stay around, it will be 2, yeah. Nice t-shirts. Team performance veteran with almost like a molten lava kind of look. Nudge the ball closer. instead of knocking it out. But good hit on the ball now will definitely do the job. Trouble is, the Bouchon may move with the ball unless he hits it on the side, because it is right in front of it, as you can see. Pas droit. So that means not straight. I'm quite confused as to why they didn't shoot it in the first place. Kind of shunted it with that one. Let's move the tripod a touch. So they've got the two ball in front, the ball right at the back, and one that's off the terrain. It's in trouble this end. It's kind of shoved the front ball up a touch, but hasn't really done anything. I think I should be shooting here, because the opposite team are on 7. So if you hit the ball, then they're definitely not going to win, unless he can push something up or unless he can rest into that back ball. This is the choice. Going for the point. Bounced over. Tall order. So it looks like going to shoot the middle ball of the 3 to open the door for more. Got it. Stayed around for 2. Yeah. So not only got rid of the target ball, but also stayed around. That's important. Still got a chance of getting all 6 here. 4 ball in hand. For a big grosse mem, they can win the game here. I don't know why he wants to shoot that ball. There's no need. No need to shoot the ball. Just point through the gap. That's why you cleared the ball. And you can shoot afterwards. So take your chance of getting 6. Do the boring thing called pointing. There you go. There's 3. Yeah, you can still come that side. Maybe. I think it's good. Possible. It certainly could be promoted if it isn't quite there. That was, that's not going to do anything. So they're saying, which is correct, go out to the far side as much as possible. That way you've got no chance of promoting anything. Nope, that's no good. That's 4. 4 points. 11-8. Big chance there. Got to take those chances when they come your way. Not easy though, very easy to say. As you can just see, it's not so easy to actually fully do it. Got a short bouchon this time. So 11.8. 6 meter bouchon now. 6.5. It's gone through a little. It's quite warm here today. It's 32 at the moment, but the little breeze and the shade just helps it, cools it a little touch. In the full sun though, I think it would be pretty hot. So are they going to attack this? Looks like it. So they're coming out swinging. So at this distance, I think Tire le Bouchon is my choice here. Don't think he's going to do it though. No, opted for the point. It's enough. So this gentleman very excited about the opportunity for the shot. Can hit a good hit here, maybe even stay around it. Put them in a good position. Just waiting for the distractions, people walking past. It's going to happen. That's enough. Jumped up and sort of stayed around at the back. Taking care of the target ball is the most important thing. To see if they can force the last few balls to be played. Changed his style. Oh no, that was his first ball. So, bonjour. Vous allez bien?
Mais écoutez, je vois que vous me filmez, mais je suis en arrêt de travail, alors il ne faut pas. Hein.
Ouais, j'ai filmé tout le concours. So that ball went through. Now, a little touch on the bouchon would be a very, very good thing. Certainly playing as close to it as possible. That's decent. Let's zoom in here and give you the situation. Front ball has got to be shot here now. Skipped into it, which ended up in a carrow. That's a very good ball. So sat 2, 3 ball in hand, I think. So they could get game here now, the team in the Navy. Yeah, 3 ball in hand. Nothing really to promote, nothing to worry about. Only bad thing is if you move the bouchon. They should finish this here in this position. That's very good. That's 3. So they've gone from looking at losing in the last end to suddenly looking like they're going to win. It's not over till someone hits 13. That is for sure. Good. It was going through, but it ran into the ball, which held it. I'd take off a little touch off that. Do not want to move that bouchon. And this ball for game. Pointe gagné. That's a good game. Yes, well played. Good victory. So if you like the coverage here, you get on Peton Coach. Don't forget, abonné for me is very good. Like, comment, tell me what you think about the commentary, and we'll move on to another game. There we go. So I think the team in the dark blue are going to be very pleased with that, and certainly smiling. And yeah, it's a big fist pump there.